Instagram famous squirrel named Peanut seized by New York State authorities. Associated Press. A New York man who turned a rescued squirrel into a social media star called Peanut is pleading with state authorities to return his beloved pet after they seized it during a raid that also yielded a raccoon named Fred. Multiple anonymous complaints about Peanut, also spelled Peanut or PNUT, brought at least 6 officers from the State Department of Environmental Conservation to Mark Longo's home near the Pennsylvania border in rural Pine City on Wednesday, Longo said. The officers left with, "Below are your comments. It's very, very rare that squirrels get rabies. The raccoon is another issue, but a vet can vaccinate a raccoon like the one through the baiting program. No, New York State does not require a license to keep a squirrel as a pet because red squirrels are considered an unprotected species, meaning they are not regulated by the state and can be kept without a permit. However, it's important to check local ordinances as some. Check out local ordinance of a squirrel and raccoon being kept. I feel so much safer knowing that Peanut is no longer in the care of the person who rescued him, nurtured him, loved him, and kept him from harm for most of a decade." As usual, New York officialdom has a laser focus on the issues that really matter. Thank God that the NY Department of Environmental Conservation isn't wasting time on frivolous activities like enforcing hunting regulations. That poor squirrel must have been traumatized by those who seized him. I hope he is still alive and is returned to his friend soon. The government has zero common sense. It's too bad that it doesn't have the same zeal for going after real criminals. I had a starling for 23 years. Poor man's falcon. We hiked all over the AT. He was fun. Had a larger vocabulary than most government employees. I understand the law is the law, but really, you couldn't leave the squirrel alone. It wasn't pate de foie gras from bald eagles. If someone showed up to take my friend, trust me, it wouldn't have been worth it. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.